Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video. So, believe it or not, I get a lot of requests on how do I use Discord, how do I do this, how do I do that. I've never used something like this before. Today is your lucky day, okay? It is real simple, okay? It basically, let's go ahead and describe what Discord is. Discord, to put it into Mickey Mouse words, is like Skype, which many of us have used, but basically on steroids. It's so good. How do I get Discord, you may ask? There's several ways. This one is particularly focusing on mobile devices. You can get it on PC. So if you go to the Google store and type up Discord, right? You go to here, type in Discord, D-I-S-C-O-R-D. You should find Discord chat for gamers. Go ahead and install that, and you'll need to create an account. Now after you create an account, it should look something like this, but you should see something like this, similar, right? So again, this is what you have. You can add friends if you want, but what most people are going to be wondering is how do you add servers, right? So there's hundreds, thousands, possibly millions of different servers out there, right? And in order to get into these servers, you must have an invite link. Most of them you'll need an invite link. So what you'll need to do is you'll come onto the side over here to the left, go down here, take the plus. So let's say you have, for instance, this is my server. This is called the handicap spot. So let's say I got a link, right, and I copied it. It should look something like this. It should look something around like discord.gg/people, something like that. So you're gonna take that link, you're gonna come over here, and then you'll get two options: join a server with invite link or create a new server. So what you're gonna do is join a server, right? And then you're gonna take the invite link and just paste it in there and click join, and then you'll see boom boom, like you can go ahead and click it and you'll join it, and instantly you'll be able to come in here and see everything. Now, and not every server is going to be exactly the same. There's so many different setups, okay? So let's go ahead and go over, what a Discord might look like. So a lot of Discords have rules. This is where, this is the category rules and subcategories, general information, and I click over here, and basically it pulls up everything else. If I want to collapse it, boom. So if there's a little white dot next to it, that means there's something new inside that channel. So we can click here and see, boom, yes, and there'll be a little red line to show you where you read up to, and everything below it is brand new. So we keep going down, general stuff like that. Now, let's go ahead and go into any type of channel. So this is general chat, so we know that it's mostly generalized, right? So we can talk about anything. So let's say we're typing and you want to get someone's information, right? So the purple is me, that's me, and that's basically separates the roles. My role is an owner, so of course I'm going to have a lot of control of the server, and every server is completely different. So let's say I wanted to get Shark's attention. So what I would do is, this is what we call pinging. You're going to ping by typing his icon, right? So if I want to ping him, I'll do it again. I'll tap it, and it'll automatically come up and ping him. Now if I want to tag somebody else, I can go boom, right? So it'll ping both of them. They'll get a notification on their phone saying, oh, this person will get notified, unless they have notifications off for this. And then I can say, hey guys, what's up? And boom, both of them, Shark and Angel, will get notified, okay? Pretty simple. So especially for everyone, that's how you get someone's attention. You can type in their names, like let's say I want to type in Angel, A-N-G-E-L, but that won't work. All right, you didn't ping them. You didn't ping them correctly. As you see, boom, there's Angel right there. I'll click it, boom, and as soon as I hit it, it's some more of a bold text. You will get pinged. He will get pinged. Okay. Again, there's so much different stuff you need to worry about. So a lot of these are channels that you can go into. Not every single channel you'll be able to get into. There's a lot of different channels on different servers that will be locked for you because how servers are set up. For example, I have a staff section, right? So I have a staff section, which is right here, which we need to change, and they're all locked. However, since I'm the owner and I set it up to where my moderators, those roles, are able to have access, well, everyone else can't get into it. So just be mindful that there would be some channels that you won't be able to use. And there's so much possibilities with this. After that, let's go ahead and talk about VC. So VC stands for voice chat. If anyone says jump into VC, that's voice chat. So that is we go over here, you'll see that there is a hashtag and then there's a like a microphone next to it. So let's see. Why isn't it? Say right here, underneath Mobile Legends stuff. Right here is basically text chat, and a speakerphone is whatchamacallit. So we could join this and connect to the voice. But I'm not going to do that right now. But when you're in there, you can do so much more. Like in there, you can control every person's volume. You can mute them so that you can't hear them whatsoever. You just got to tinker around with it a little bit. Alright, let's talk about some friendships, okay? So let's say you wanted to add a friend, right? So you'll come up here to the top, right? And so these are all my friends. Well, not all of them are my friends, but some people are. You can turn off, in your settings, you can turn off whether you want someone to message you based on friends. It's all in your settings. Just go ahead and explore your settings, and you should be able to find stuff like that. So here, I can click on my friends, and I can see all my friends that are online as well. And you can also show you which one are like what servers that you share, mutual servers, right? So for example, Sixless, we share the 7 Worlds Gaming, my server, the official PUBG, and basically a tournament for PUBG. Pretty cool. So then we also have pending that shows you like incoming like friendship. Let's say, you know, what's it, Sahi? I got a friend request from her. Let's go ahead and accept that. Boom, it's done and over. Now we're friends, right? And then if you want to go ahead and add a friend, you come up here to the top, right here, click that. And so for anytime you need a friend, you're gonna need their you're gonna need their username, whatever it is. So mine would be Mr. Deely. And then you got to do hashtag. And then there's a four-digit number. So mine would be 8094. And then send. But I can't send it to myself. So after that, you just basically, that's how you add your friends. Now, how do you know what number it is? After you create your account and you look over here, come over here to this section, which is the sidebar. And you'll see right here, Mr. Deely, number 8094. That is you specifically. So literally you can have any name you want. You can change it at any time. But that's in the settings. So if we come down here at settings, at my account, we can go to my account. And basically, I can change up everything. I can change my username if I wanted to, but I don't want to. We can change our pictures up here. We can do a whole bunch of stuff up there. Right. Okay, some other things you want to go ahead and do is, boom, let's see, go back. So, if you look here at the same, right next to settings, next to the cog gear, you see an @ symbol. The @ symbol is really unique. So, whenever someone mentions someone, so let's say someone pings you and you really didn't find it because in big servers such as the PUBG Mobile Discord, there's so much activity that's going on in this one server. So if we go to stuff like the general chat, people are constantly texting, constantly going, so it'll keep pushing up the messages further and further up. So let's say someone messaged you a while ago, you didn't see it, but you really need to find it, right? But you can't because again the messages keep piling on. That's where that comes into play. You're gonna type on that @A. And it's going to show whenever you got messaged, wherever you got pinged, it will show you where it is as long as you click on it. So boom. Alright, and some other things is there's certain other tags such as @everyone. So @everyone is a command that maybe on some servers you can use and some that you can't. For mine, you can. When you put @everyone, it'll ping everyone. And there's also an @here, which I'm still trying to learn. I think I know what it does, but yeah, there's @everyone and @here. So those are the two things you want. I think @here pings everyone that's online, and then @everyone, @here pings everyone that's been online, and something like that. But anyway, there's other things you can do as well too. So if we go to my Discord, and then I swipe to the left, it'll bring up basically the hierarchy. So for here we have owner, which is me. Then we have a head mod. Then we have our moderators, these are the people that are online. It'll show people that are online. And then it shows people who are actually online, the villagers, which we need to change that to. And so on and so forth. And then also shows people that are offline as well too. We have 342. So if you really want to see the people that are there, that's a good way of seeing who's online, who isn't. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and go and tell you how to change your online, offline status. So if we go over here and click in my icon right there, boom. We can go online, idle, do not disturb, and invisible. It is truly amazing the stuff that you can do with Discord, and it's only limited to your imagination. There's so much more, but this is just the basics for you scrubs who are wondering, how do I use Discord? If anyone else has any more tips on how to use Discord, you guys are more than welcome to leave them in the comments below. The best tips will get pinned, so go ahead and leave your suggestions. If you guys have any Discords, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and leave it below in the link down below. And so, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end this video. This may not have been the best video, but it's for people who don't know how to use Discord. It's really easy to use, so amazing. If you want to, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like the video. And we do usually daily live streams, as of recently. So, and usually after live streams, we always hit up Discord, and we will always meet. Right here in my handicap spot, we will always meet. And where is it? Where's the VC? Golly. So we always meet in the VC, which for some reason I can't find. The VC room. We will always meet in music and chillaxing. Connect there and you should automatically hear us. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Again, I love you all. We'll talk to you real soon, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.